Hi everybody, it's Sunday, April 26th. This is day number 39 of lockdown. I'm Henry from the Chamber stationed here at home base. My brother, I told you guys I've got a twin brother. Some people still don't believe me, but he has started this series of stupid cooking videos. Last night he posted one making fish tacos with sardines. I posted it on my page, but please don't look at it. Don't give him a higher view count and make his head big. Speaking of weight, who's gained weight so far? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. I don't know about y'all, but my kitchen is 6 feet away. And we've got 5 kids, and so there's a house full of junk all the time. At this point, my goal is to still fit into my shoes when all this is over. Yesterday, I spent a ton of time deciphering the orders that came down from local government and the difference between the state, responding to hundreds of emails and texts and calls from you guys. So I was trying to make sure everybody understands what the reality of the situation is and what you ought to be doing and getting ready for. Did a live video with Jake Ryan. Went running with Emily. I finished week 3 of a Couch to 5K, and Emily wanted to go. This is the second time she's gone, and I outlasted her. She's 12 and weighs 82 pounds, and I outlasted her. So I don't think that's going to last for long, though, because she's a good athlete. She's gonna whoop me. I must have sneezed 1,000 times yesterday. I've been sitting here for 5 weeks thinking allergies are just getting worse, that pollen counts are bad, and I finally figured it out. Usually at the office 8 to 10 hours a day, at least 5 days a week, and now I'm at home more. So I'm allergic to something here. It's the kids. We got Bite Squad from Hess Burgers last night. Hess is awesome. Great burgers and onion rings. And we closed out the night. I've been telling you about R&R, Rockford and Ross, but we got a third. Our tradition now has become Kitchen Nightmares, the Rockford Files, and the Joy of Painting. Ramsey, Rockford, and Ross. Triple R. Check it out. Amazon Prime. Great way to finish your night. So the Senate and House did approve the new bill for small business relief. We're waiting on a signature from the president. As soon as that happens, it should open up some more funding for small business. We'll keep you in the loop there. And then locally, just as a reminder, here's the deal. The city and county issued orders on Friday that will open up almost every type of business. However, if the state says these businesses cannot open yet, you should not open. And the example we keep going back to is hair salons. The state order basically says that the state licensing board is responsible for governing hair salons. And they say the governor's order says you can't open yet. The city and county order do not supersede that. And so what we've got a lot of going on right now is companies getting ready to open, but not able to open yet. And so everybody seems to be doing a good job staying on top of that with your trade associations and your governing boards. If you want to have a one-on-one discussion with me and we can just talk through the situation and help you get ready, that's fine. Just let me know. Send me a message on Facebook or email me at henry@wichitafallschamber.com and be happy to sit down and visit with you whenever you want to do that. And just remember, because I'm still seeing a ton of this is the biggest debate of our lifetimes. How do we balance opening business with protecting people? Because there's a balance. And some people think we shouldn't open anything up until the virus is completely gone. Some people think we should open everything up because, hey, people die anyway. The right answer is somewhere in the middle. And our elected officials have not been trained for this. These are locals that we know that own businesses and go to our churches, and they're just like us. And they have these crazy decisions to make. So please, let's stop beating each other up and we'll get through this. All right, so grocery check. You know you're having fun when the kids have cheese sticks for lunch and nobody bats an eye. And then pizza for supper. They're having a pretty good time. We're still holding firm at 62 cases. So not a whole lot of movement this week in terms of new cases. Today, I'm just catching up on messages from you guys and I'm prepping for the week. We've got a good week coming up. Our new show, The Pulse, launches Wednesday afternoon. Our first guest will be Mayor Steven Santayana. And I want to thank the fine folks at American National Bank for sponsoring this first episode. We are truly grateful to them for stepping up and sponsoring something that they have not even seen yet, because it could be horrible. Probably. So anyway, Mayor Saniyan will be on Wednesday afternoon. Again, thanks to American National Bank for stepping up and supporting our efforts. So the new local orders mean that businesses must develop a written plan, lining out how you're going to follow the guidelines and keep your people safe. And that sounds like an arduous task. You don't know where to start. Think of IT has developed a template plan that you can then customize for your own use. So I saw them post it yesterday on the Wichita Falls Entrepreneurs Facebook page. I'm assuming it's on Think of IT's page as well, and we'll share it. So if you want to take a look at it, that way you don't have to write a plan from scratch, and it'll help you figure out how to proceed. So we're continuing to communicate to our leadership about what you're up to. Keep sharing your stories, keep asking your questions, keep telling us what you think, and we'll make sure that you get heard. Don't forget to like the Chamber Facebook page and visit wichitafallschamber.com/fallstrong for all the updated info, and keep telling us what you're up to. All right, I'm going to close out with a quote today from Ryan Gosling as Neil Armstrong in First Man. He's talking about going to the moon. He said, when you get a different vantage point, it changes your perspective. It allows us to see things that maybe we should have seen a long time ago, but haven't been able to until now. And I think when we look back on this entire situation, that's going to be the biggest benefit of this, is that we've got a different vantage point now. We've got a different vantage point on what it means to stay connected to people, on our real needs for an office instead of what we thought we needed, and on how we can keep each other posted and safe and loved from afar. So thanks, Neil Armstrong, Ryan Gosling. I really like that one. And I am anxious to see how we come out of this and what we think about human interaction when all this is said and done. All right, that's it for Sunday. Let's have a great day. Love you guys.